I consider myself very lucky because I grew up in a loving family with people who genuinely cared about me. My parents are both great people. Family means everything to them, and they really tried to spend as much time with us growing up as they possibly could. My sister is 4.5 years younger than me, and we've always been very close. It's not that we never fought or had arguments. We did. Growing up, there were many things about me that didn't make sense to them, and there was a lot of stuff that I wasn't ready to talk about and open up about. It always felt like I was hiding a part of myself, and it hurt. Because generally, we were really open with each other. I still couldn't bring myself to tell them that I didn't feel like a girl. It was my greatest fear to disappoint them and make them feel bad. When I came out to my family as trans almost 3 years ago, they didn't know what the term meant. We all went through a whirlwind of emotions, and it wasn't always easy. But in the end, they did support me and love me for who I was. And as they did, we all grew even closer, and I was finally able to be completely honest with them. It was freeing. Their support is something that I'm grateful for every day, because I know that it's not something anyone should take for granted. There are many people who are not as lucky to have a family who accepts them, and that often makes things very hard and very complicated. For me, the word family doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a blood relation to people. Sadly, being related to someone genetically is no guarantee that they will always support you and be there for you. Oftentimes, it's those people in particular who make your life really hard. That's why for me, the word family means people who really do care about you, whether they are related to you or not. It can be a true friend who is there for you in times of need, a group of people who support you, someone who is just there when you need them, and someone you can be there for when they need you. Relationships are the key to getting through bad times. We need people we can talk to, share our fears and worries with, and ask for advice or their opinion on certain things and situations. Life is really hard sometimes. The important thing is to know that you don't have to go through this alone. Sometimes we feel really lonely, and we feel like nobody out there could possibly understand what we are going through. But that's not true. I can promise you, there are a lot of people out there who know how you feel, and who may even go through something similar. If you find those people and talk to them, things will get so much better, I promise. I'm convinced that loved ones, whether they're related to you or not, whether they're a parent, sibling, cousin, or simply a good friend, are the key to a happy life. We are not meant to go through life alone. We all need someone. Nobody is perfect. Many times in the past, my trust was violated by so-called friends and people I loved who let me down. And afterwards, I found it very hard to find the strength to trust people again, to open up to someone for fear of them using my weaknesses against me and just walking away. But bad experiences should not keep us from trying again, from wanting to get to know new people. Because even if some people are not that great, that doesn't mean that the next person you'll meet will be the same. Eventually, you will find the right ones who will love you for who you are and care about you. And if you have people in your life that love you and that you love back, don't hesitate to tell them that. Let them know that you care. Show them how important they are to you. Never hold back any positive feelings. Life is too short for that, and we all focus on the negative stuff way too much anyway. So if you care about someone, and if they are important to you, just tell them over and over again. It will make them happy, and it will make you happy. And it will improve your relationship a lot, trust me. My sister and I have always been very close, and I feel like we're still growing closer over time. I try to spend as much time with her as I can, and also with the rest of my family. It's important to me, and it makes my life so much better. I wouldn't trade that for anything in the world. I hope that you will also always have people in your life who are there for you. People you can talk to, who make you feel loved, and most importantly, people with whom you can just be yourself.